Here, the next topic in data link layer is services. Data link layer offers various services. They are unacknowledged connectionless service, acknowledged connectionless service, acknowledged connection oriented service. These are the three services offered by data link layer. We will see one by one. First, we will see unacknowledged connectionless service. What is unacknowledged connectionless service? Here, as the name suggests, this is a connectionless service. That is, no logical connection between the sender and the receiver need to be established or released before or after transmission. Here, no connection, as we are telling, it's a connectionless service. So here we are not going to provide any logical connection between the sender as well as receiver. We are not establishing or we are not at all released after the transmission or before the transmission. Okay, it is unacknowledged. Here, the receiver does not send any acknowledged frame to sender on receiving a data frame. Normally the sender sends the acknowledged thing using unique sequence numbers or anything. But here in this, the receiver does not send any acknowledged frame to the sender on receiving a data frame. Simply the sender sends the frame and the receiver receives the frame, and this process will be going on. If the data frame is lost or damaged during the transmission, suppose after the sender sends the frame and while in process, if the data frame is lost or damaged during the transmission or anything may occur, means data bits may replaced or anything, no attempt is made to discover the loss and recover it. This is the main disadvantage of unacknowledged connectionless service. This type of service is suitable for applications with low error rate and for real-time traffic such as voice. Because why we are using this type of service for applications with low error rate? Because if the error rate is low, we can send the frames or we can retransmit the frames again and again. So the best example for unacknowledged connectionless service is Ethernet. Okay. Yeah, of course we can say voice also. And next comes second service in data link layer is acknowledged connectionless service. What is this? Acknowledged connectionless service. In this service also, no logical connection is established. As we are telling, it is also a connectionless service. So here no logical connection is established between communicating nodes. Communicating nodes in the sense it is sender as well as the receiver. Okay, these are two communicating nodes. Each frame received by the receiver is acknowledged. Here we are telling acknowledged connectionless service. Okay, so compulsorily the receiver is acknowledged in order to indicate the sender that the data frame has been received properly. Compulsorily each frame received by the receiver is acknowledged. Okay, thus the frames for which sender does not receive any acknowledgement within a stipulated time can be retransmitted. If the sender does not receive any acknowledgement from the receiver, okay, so again the sender should retransmit the same frames if the sender is not receiving any acknowledgement. Okay, this service is suitable for wireless systems and it is useful in unreliable channels like Wi-Fi, acknowledgement or timer or resend. Here we are going to acknowledgement, we are going to set the timer and we are going to resend the frames. Okay, this is acknowledged connection less service. And next one is acknowledged connection oriented service. Here last one unacknowledged connection less service. Second one acknowledged connection less service. But third one is acknowledged connection oriented service. In this type of service, a connection is established between the communicating nodes before starting the data transmission. Compulsorily we need to acknowledge and compulsorily we need to establish the connection in this type of services between the connecting nodes. Communicating nodes means between the sender as well as the receiver. The DLL ensures that each frame is received at once by the receiver and all the frames are received in correct order. Compulsorily the DLL should ensure that each frame received at once. Receiver by the receiver means whenever the sender is sending the frames, the receiver at once it should be received and all the frames that should be in correct order. For this service, each frame is numbered. As we have seen in design issues, compulsorily each frame should be given an unique sequence number, right? So for this service, each frame is numbered before the transmission and receiver sends back an acknowledged frame on receiving a data frame. Okay. For a connection oriented, here guarantee frames are received exactly once and in the right order. Appropriate over long unreliable links such as a satellite channel or a long distance telephone circuit. Here, these type of things uses acknowledged connection oriented services. And in a connection oriented service, the data transfer takes place by 3 phases. What are they? First one, connection establishment. Second one, data transmission. Third one, connection release. These are the 3 services. Data transfer takes place, 3 phases that a data transfer takes place. During first phase means during connection establishment phase. A connection is made between sender and a receiver. Here the connection is made. For establishing the connection, both sender and receiver initialize some variables and counters to identify the frames which are received and which are not. Here, both communicating nodes should interact. Means both sender and receiver initialize some, both will be initializing some variables and counters. Whether received or not, whether the frame is received or not. Here in connection establishment. During second phase, that is during data transmission phase, the actual transmission frame is carried out between sender and receiver. Frames will be transmitted, okay? And during here, the actual when in third phase, that is in connection release phase, the connection is released by freeing up the used variables, counters and buffers. Okay, here in connection release frame, in connection release phase, the connection is released. Here we are going to free up the used variables, counters and buffers. Okay, the actual transmission takes place in the data transmission phase between the sender and receiver. Means here we are going to transmitting the frames. Okay, these are the 3 phases. Thank you.